Hey there, everybody. Let's play another short session of Bridge Deals. I will go to the Funbridge platform once again. Let me share the screen here. And if you have followed the most recent videos, you'll see other instances that we can play it on Funbridge. Whoops, where it is? Here it is. Funbridge. And I will play 5 deals of one of their daily tournaments. I just have to pick one in which they are. Let's play imps, because most other platforms, match points is the flavor, the favorite taste. So 5 boards in imp scoring. We start with a 1500 points. I think I'm a firm believer in showing my 6-card suits when I have them, especially if they are good ones. So no one trump for me on with this shape and this diamond quality here. Now, Donald Trump shows clubs and hearts. The double shows a good hand, typically looking to penalize their uh, their contracts, but they have a hard fit. It is conceivable that three of trumps is still uh, our best score if Parda has a heart stopper and the diamond ace. But it's not very likely, so I just want to rebid my diamonds and not worry about the possible penalty. And indeed, no heart stopper means that we are good in a part score. The spade finesse is a favorite, but we won't need it unless we want to play for spades 3-3, and we will find out right now if that is a possibility. No, it isn't, because Wes has 5-5 in hearts and clubs. When he shows one diamond, it means that he can't have 3 spades, or he would have 14 tricks. So basically, we don't need to. Maybe there is a singleton spade queen. If there is a singleton spade queen on West, we can cash the ace of spades, capturing the queen, lead a diamond to dummy, assuming there are 2-2, lead a spade to the 9, and then we still have an entry to in dummy to cash the fourth spade. But this risks the contract, which is a laydown contract, when he has a void in spades. Now, if he had a void in spades, then his partner would have 6 spades to the queen, 4 hearts, 1 diamond, and 2 clubs. It's possible. But I would expect East to have been more than 4 hearts, than 3 hearts with that. If even a singleton diamond he would have. So I will risk, but this is imps. No, I'm thinking match points. So no. Let's play safe for 10 tricks. And this is, after all, very unlikely. Drawing trumps and leading a club to the jack guarantees 10 tricks. Indeed, there was no way for us to get 4 spade tricks, which is how we would get to 11. So +4, not a big hand, but one of the best results we could have gotten. Now we have a 1 diamond opening bid and a reopening double, even of 2 spades. 17 is plenty. But now we have bid out our hand. We can even be on a 4-3. And indeed, we are partners decision is complicated. He has. Uh, I'm not averse to an immediate raise of two diamonds over one spade, one diamond, one spade, two diamonds. I would not hate that. But as the bidding went, he had a tough problem because if he doesn't bid hearts, we will never get there. When I have four, and I could have four. Anyway, the spade layout appears to be ace queen fifth on west and king third on east, given the fact that west won the first trick with the ace, should indicate he doesn't have the king. Now, who has the 10? We'll find out now. 10 is with west, so we now have a stopper, which is great. Stoppers are great. And now we have to draw trumps. He will perhaps force dummy to ruff with an honor. Should we ruff it? It's probably the same. Probably the same to ruff or not to ruff it. And let's play queen of hearts and a heart. And even if hearts are 3 or 2, and they are not, now we can claim. So +2, let's see how people got to 5 diamonds. Repeating 3 diamonds with our hand is a misbid. Successful this time, but it is a misbid. To rebid your 5-card suit with a 5-4-3-1 short in their suit, you have to spread your net to find possible other strains without overemphasizing your own merely 5-card suit. Okay, now we have a very powerful hand. What's 3 clubs for them? Natural with long clubs. I like it. Let's use a bid that very often is not available in other circumstances. Now we have a club fit. Parta is given an encouraging bid because his 3-note trumps would have been discouraging. And we should be asking for key cards at this point. We might not have ace king of spades. That is a possibility. But I think in robot bidding, this is one. Yes, so we are missing one. I think in robot bidding, it doesn't really pay to be very delicate. And sometimes they won't lead ace king of spades. So let's go to 6 clubs, missing one key card, hoping that he has. No, he doesn't. We have plenty of tricks, but no spade control. And the bidding made it easy for them to lead that. So now our best shot is the clubs are 4-0 behind us. Nope, no such luck. So we lost a big swing here. 12 imps. The idea of, well, at least we didn't Q bid and then bid the slam. And so West did well to lead the ace of spades. He might, if you switch the hands, maybe East wouldn't have led from the king. And so it's not a 0% contract, for sure. Anyway, here we are defending against 1-0 trumps. Demi has 8, 22 missing. So partner should have 8 to 10 out of this 22, giving 12 to 14 for West. And we have nothing better to do than to attack hearts. Partner might have the king. He doesn't. So Declare has king, queen, third of hearts. I'm ducking mostly to keep the communications. Now we should give them a chance to go wrong in spades. It's very unlikely that he will play North to have ducked the King Jack fourth. He should. North should have ducked that. But very often the player will not play for that. Okay, so we have to hope now that Part has the equivalent of Ace Queen of Diamonds and the long heart. Not impossible. Yep. So that one. And one imp for us. At the final board, 11, I will pass. That hand, typically we would use Stamen and Bit Game, but 26 to 28 high card points and horrible four hearts and a strong doubleton. I'll just bid 3 no trumps. It's not unlikely that no trump will play better even when partner has hearts, and when he doesn't have hearts, it's good to not advertise, for instance, that he has 4 spades. Okay, we have 4 spade tricks, 2 diamonds after driving out the ace, and 2 aces. So first order of business is to drive out those aces, the ace of diamonds at least. Let me check this trick. 8-4. They are usually reliable count givers, so let's assume that this 4 is from an odd number. And if it is, let's duck all these tricks. And now let's run the spades. Just because sometimes there's a miracle double on honor. Very unlikely. Our main chance is clearly diamonds 3-3. And it looks like, yes, we got it. So 400 is bound to be okay in imps. +3. That's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a hiccup, but this is truth in advertising. Our hiccup was the 6 club deal. If I had a good partner, which is unfortunately not the case with most robots, I might trust him to do the right thing if I had bid 4 hearts in that hand over 4 clubs. Or even 4 diamonds, but the single queen of diamonds is very powerful. Opposite most hands that open 1 diamond and bid 4 clubs. And so it's not as if I am forced to bid 4 no trumps, but I think that simplifying the bidding with the robots is usually the best course of action. And that was wrong in this instance. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.